Hello to my Taurus family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of November 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, a huge reminder, Taurus, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. And for this week, my guides have chosen the Good Tarot deck by Colette, Baron-Reid. So, Taurus, let's get into the reading. Your first card, the Messenger of Fire. Next, the Seven of Water, and the Page of Fire. Okay, Taurus, we'll get to your oracle cards in just a little bit. Well, Taurus, you have a bit of the same kind of energy this week where you're looking for something new excitement, a new adventure. Maybe a new place to visit or experience, new ideas. There's endless possibilities, Taurus. But there is an indication here that as much as you want to move on to new and exciting things, you also have to really protect yourself, Taurus, you might say. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Now, what's interesting is you have the Messenger of Fire here as your first card. You also have the Page of Fire. They are your bookend cards for the Seven of Water. Whatever this is going to represent, this is what these two cards are supporting. So, the Messenger of Fire is your determination for some kind of new adventure, is what I'm going to say. A very spirited kind of energy. Just being able to create what it is you want in your life. And I'm really drawn here to her crown of candles. 8 candles. So it really makes me think of the energy of the 8 of Wands. Something could be quickly coming in and changing things up for you this week, Taurus. Now, once again, this feels like Sagittarius's energy. So it could involve a Sagittarius. They might be the individual that might surprise you, Taurus, with some kind of a trip, or just whisk you away for like a picnic lunch, something of that nature. It's a very passionate energy. So as much as it can be something very creative, it can be in the form of love or passion as well. It's something that, what I'm picking up here, really breaks up the day, you might say, or your week ahead. As for some of you, you might be going off on like a spontaneous holiday of some sorts. Now, the Seven of Waters, or Seven of Water, this is in regards to your imagination, your creative abilities, pretty much what you could dream up, Taurus. And this is where I'm really picking up there's like infinite possibilities that exist because it's all in like this world of imagination, taking advantage of what you're dreaming up. But it's also tapping into your intuition to manifest what you're thinking about, what you're dreaming about into reality. It is an indication with this card that something you can dream up in the air can actually become a reality on the ground. Especially if you let go of all the rules and just having a singular focus. So this is about just being flexible to the energy of what's coming in this week. So very much ties into your Messenger of Fire card, where there could be any number of things that are going to show up like in a very unexpected and spontaneous way. And you need to just kind of go with the flow, Taurus. Now, the 7 energy of this card is dealing with things that are beyond your control. So if you don't like surprises, Taurus, I think there are a few headed your way this week. So in this circumstance, the number 7 energy is things that are coming in this week that maybe someone else might be responsible for. A few surprises, possibilities, possibly opportunities, and you need to just run with it, Taurus. And your last card here, the Page of Fire. Now, this is actually kind of what you feel inside kind of energy, just the enthusiasm about maybe moving forward on a new idea or a new project or possibly vacationing in a new place. So it's an energy of like co-creating what you desire in your life right now. Now, the pages are usually the messengers of the court cards. This is a very youthful energy, almost like going back to the energy when you were a child, very carefree type of energy. So there could be something that's coming in, some new communication, something of that sort, where you've got the opportunity to enjoy that kind of energy. And for some of you, that can actually be through your own children, grandchildren, things of that nature, where you're enjoying something that you remember back as a child, but now it might be with your own children or grandchildren or possibly nieces and nephews. But it is certainly like reigniting the inner child in yourself. Now, your numerology for your tarot cards is 9, which is pretty close to completion. 9s represent review. Maybe looking back to this could tie into the memories that you might be doing something that you remember doing when you were a child. It's that kind of energy this week, a very youthful, playful type of energy where it's very carefree, where you're just laughing and having a good time. And you haven't done that in a while, Taurus. So this is 9 energy of review. Might be revisiting some of those memories from your childhood, thinking back, and especially realizing maybe you haven't laughed that hard in some time and enjoy yourself in this manner in some time. So there's really a marvelous energy coming in, Taurus, where it's almost like you're living your life this week or being whisked off by someone who's really going to show you a good time, and it's going to be very spontaneous. Now, let's take a look and see which crystal your angels and guides have chosen for the week ahead. And you received Tourmaline. Okay, and trying to find mine very quickly. Tourmaline. Well, I certainly can understand why this crystal was chosen. It's about you focusing on getting rid of like old, stagnant, negative energy, clearing it from your home environment, your work environment. So it's about cleansing, removing, getting rid of that stagnant energy and just refreshing the energy in those environments. Now, Tourmaline also helps you to release stress from your body and mind. It's associated with your root chakra, so it's about reinforcing and reestablishing your root chakra by being grounded and centered, getting that balance back. So it's an indication that you kind of might need what I'm going to call giggle time, more giggle time in your life, Taurus, enjoying the simpler things of life. So it's a very nice energy where for some Taurus individuals, you are going to have like the messenger of fire, which could be a Sagittarius, maybe surprising you with something quite spontaneous. So having the tourmaline crystal helps keep you grounded when you're in maybe an unexpected situation and you don't want to be all stressed out about what you're doing and where you're going. You just need to embrace the energy this week and not worry at all, Taurus. Now let's take a look at what oracle card message you received for the week ahead. And you received body and soul. Now this is actually energy number 1 in this deck, so it has to do with earth energy, your energy, Taurus. You're an earth sign. Can be in regards to money and family, stability, the material world around you. But when this card shows up, self-care is in question. Are you taking care of yourself, Taurus? Or is your first choice might be to care for others before you meet your own needs? Actually ties into the spontaneity kind of energy for this week, to kind of just take a break from your current focus and just spend some time having some fun. But it's also a reminder, you are a soul that manifests through a body. You are a spiritual being having a human experience, so you have to take care of your body for the time that you are here in it. So make your experience a healthy one, Taurus, because how you nourish your body, your mind, and your soul is directly related to how you experience life. So it's time, Taurus, put yourself first, and then everything else in your life will fall into place. So Taurus, you need to take better care of yourself. Have the tourmaline crystal with you for the week ahead so you're not caught off guard. You're protected. There's just a very fun, spontaneous energy coming in this week where anything's a possibility. Now, this can certainly be a Sagittarius coming in and taking you off on a wonderful little getaway. But the 7 of water is giving you all sorts of possibilities that you could just run with. And this could be your creative expression really exploding, because the page of fire being here is the energy that actually is putting it into action. So if not someone surprising you with something, it's going to be you're surprising yourself, Taurus, as you're going to have some kind of epiphany or an aha moment, ideas, inspiration with this 7 of water. It's something you're dreaming up that you will in turn make a reality. Got a lot to do with your inner child or being around children, seeing things through their eyes. It's what's going to give you the inspiration, the idea. What I'm going to say, some kind of unexpected breakthrough. So definitely a very unexpected, spontaneous kind of energy for the week ahead. Just go with the flow and enjoy, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And if you're interested in a private tarot card reading, my website link is listed below. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.